Hey friends, Kimberly here, coming to you from Our Bright Kitchen, and I just wanted to share with you this week's mealtime win. So if you'll remember, a mealtime win is a meal that's quick and easy to prepare, that your family will love, that's healthy, and budget friendly. So tonight's mealtime win in Our Bright Kitchen is sourdough stuffed crust pizza. And I don't know about at your house, but at my house, pizza's always special, but if you make it stuffed crust, everybody thinks it's really special. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. So I'm using my pizza stone. I went to my first Pampered Chef party in the year 2000. And if you're like me, when you hear a year that starts with the number 2000, you think, well, that's not that long ago, but 2000 was now 22 years ago. And that's when I got my pizza stone. And I love it. I've loved it ever since. So our pizza stones are made to last. Mine's gotten nice and dark. The longer you have it, the more seasoned it gets, and it gets that nice dark color. And that's a good thing. There's more seasoning, more flavor in the dark color. But our new stones have a lot of special features too that these old ones didn't have. As you see, I've got a metal handle with mine. Our new ones have a handle built into the stoneware, and our new stones can be washed using soap and in the dishwasher. So that's exciting. But I'm using my old faithful 22-year-old stone here, and I've got one of my new favorite products, and that is the baker's roller. So this has a larger end and a smaller end. And then this handy little tool that pops in here, it's got little prongs on it so that you can poke holes in your dough so that it doesn't bubble up like your pie crust or whatever you're making. So that is really nice, and then it just fits right back into the handle if you do it right. There we go. So I'm just going to use this to roll out my pizza crust. Now I am using a sourdough pizza crust that I made. As many of you know, I've kind of started my sourdough journey this year, and sourdough has a lot of good healthy benefits for you and your family, which is why I started making it for our family. In case you don't know, sourdough is a process of fermentation, and like I said, it has a lot of good healthy benefits, like providing prebiotics and probiotics into your diet, which are really good for a healthy gut. And the process of the fermentation causes the wheat to break down and make it more easily digestible, and it makes it more tolerable for those that have gluten sensitivities. So if you have a gluten allergy, you still can't eat sourdough, but if you are just sensitive to gluten, the sourdough process makes it less problematic for your system. So that's a good thing. And it also does not spike your blood sugar like regular bread, wheat products, or regular pizza crust does. So that's why we have been enjoying sourdough, and it's really yummy on top of all those really good health benefits. So if you'd like to know more about how to make your own sourdough starter, I'll be glad to help you, and I'll put a link in the comments to the website that gave me lots of good information when I was getting going. So this is the sourdough pizza crust recipe that our family really enjoys, and we're making it into stuffed crust tonight. So I've just rolled it out using my baker's roller, and I'm just trying to roll it out just a little bit bigger than the pizza stone. And what I've got here is string cheese. So I've just got, it'll take me about 4 string cheeses for this whole large pizza. So I'm just gonna rip one in half lengthwise, and I'm going to wrap our dough around it. So that will be a nice treat, nice surprise for my family when they get to the end of their piece of pizza to find that nice stuffed crust. So I am just gonna go all the way around with my string cheese, wrapping the crust around the string cheese. And I will finish this once I am not on this video with y'all anymore, so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing. But then I'm gonna pre-bake the crust for 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to top it, of course, with pizza sauce, and then we're gonna make this an everything pizza. So I've started cutting up some of my toppings using our Rapid Prep mandolin. And y'all know I love the Rapid Prep mandolin. It's so nice and makes things so easy. So I'm just gonna put some peppers in here. Get those sliced. Look how fast that was. And now we've got these nice pepper strips. They just shoot out the back. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And I'm gonna do some onion. We've got this little thing to protect your fingers, and you just give it a little press up and down with this, and they shoot out the back. And then we've got our onions nice and sliced for our pizza. Now you can also do it diced, or you can do slices. So you could use this for your cucumbers or for your potatoes to make French fries for your air fryer, and lots of good things make for your veggies, for your dips and stuff this summer. So I'm just gonna finish slicing these up. We're gonna top our pizza with onions and peppers and mushrooms and black olives and some ham, and it's gonna be delicious. So, and then when it gets out of the oven, another special treat that we do to the crust is Pampered Chef's garlic parmesan oil. And as you can see, our family really likes this. I've heard that the only negative thing to the garlic parmesan oil is that it's not sold in gallon containers, because it is really, really yummy. This, if you just dip some fresh bread in a little dish of this, it's just like being at a really fancy restaurant. It is so good. So I'm gonna brush this on the edges of our crust when our pizza comes out of the oven. And my family is gonna be really happy. And so that is a mealtime win. So if you would like to learn more about making sourdough, I'll be glad to help you. Just send me a message. I hope y'all have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.